Well, here we are. Ba ba black sheep, I spawned on a tree. Let's see what you've got, my friend. I'll take it. Can't be too picky. Ye who are opposed to the harvesting of wood in mass amount for sheer profit. This is not the video for you. Sticks and stones may break my bones. This Fletcher works for free. No, sir, I'm sorry. There will be no holiday bonuses. I doubt this workspace is up to OSHA standards. That's okay. In this world, I am OSHA. If it's any consolation, each of these trees I chop down will drop multiple saplings that I will plant and grow into brand new trees, which I will sequentially chop down. Time to make a floaty device, because that shore or yonder do be calling my name. Yo ho, yo ho. I'm not gonna finish that, I'm scared of copyright. The reason I'm coming over here is to build a tower. The main idea behind this video is to look at the land from the same vantage point once a day so that I can see my progress. Yes, that means I have to climb this tower every single day. One might think that now would be a good time to plug my channel and to tell you to like and share the video. Time to jump from over 200 feet up and land in 3 feet of water without dying because Minecraft. Ah yes, future employees, I look forward to reaping the rewards of your labors. This shovel's made for digging, and that's just what... Maybe my employees will get their holiday bonuses after all. Little did I know that this dock would be the most important thing I made in this world. Am I BSing you so you stay and watch the whole video? Probably. My last goal before the night was over was to build a bridge, all the way from my island to the tower. This way I could run across instead of swimming every time. Surely this would help with my sanity, right? On the bright side, I don't think I'll ever get sick of this part. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck? I swear if I hear that one more time! Allow me to demonstrate my incredible skills. Huh. Oh, I tripped. Huh. No, not that time. Huh. Yes, behold. As soon as you buy a bunch of trash from the man, he offers you better stuff. Isn't that ironic? Get it? Because iron pick and okay. This hill seemed like the ideal place for me to build my center of operations, so I decided to spruce it up a little. Out of my way, mister. We don't take kindly to nitwits around these parts. I guess I can take a break and check out this abandoned portal behind the island. I see why they abandoned you. Trading away. I don't know what to trade. I'll trade it anyway. Sick. Now I'll be even better at digging myself into a hole. And now a moment of silence for those viewers who find this particularly satisfying. And apologies to everyone else for the deafening silence. Ah, another beautiful sunshiny morning. I can't wait to see what today holds. Oh. No, this does not mean you get to go home. Those clouds aren't even close to as dreary as unemployment. I then saw a nitwit floundering in the water, and I knew that he was now the priority. Finally, I can send you to that dark chasm where you belong. No, officer, I have no idea of this missing villager you speak of. Rain, rain, go away, come again. Apparently, the universe is satisfied with my sacrifice. I figured it was about time to make a more organized tree area. I always go with birch trees, because they're the easiest to chop down. What can I say? I'm a businessman. Speaking of business, time to go back to flattening out the hill. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I realize at least one of you guys will probably clip that out of context, but that is on you. Wait. What? Where the crap did this bee come from? And now, the real grind begins. Mending for 38? Ugh, get away from me. I don't have time to waste with offers like that. Lucky for him, I'm a generous overlord. I spent a bit of time expanding the square footage of my island. I need more space for my thriving lumber industry. And after completing that dirty deed, all I had to do was plant the beginnings of my success. After all, this is as close as it gets to money growing on trees. And of course the next day, the grind continues. There's no stopping this power-hungry pixelated tycoon. With all of this grinding, I'm bound to get some good literature eventually, but I don't have an anvil. Unfortunately, I do know a pretty easy way to get some iron. Oh, hey, buddy. How are you doing today? Nice weather, isn't it? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, yeah. Check out this epic lumber harvesting content. What's that? You can't see a thing? Well, neither can I, so that makes two of us. I can't believe I'm wasting resources just so you guys can enjoy the video. I'm too kind sometimes. Happy. The main reason I extended the island for spruce trees was to build a trading center for my villagers. So if you're thinking to yourself, all he can do is chop trees and can't make a decent build to save his life, you're mostly right, but it's the thought that counts. Now that the main outline of the house is done, it's time to slab it up. Yeah, I'm just living the life, basically. There's nothing like placing half blocks in the rain. Oh my goodness, the iron golem's on fire! Who could have done such a thing? Your sacrifice is appreciated. Alright now, first one to give me a decent trade gets to be my best friend. Aha! Works every time. And with just a little bit more slabbage, the flooring is finally done. Alright, time for some window work. I'm sure the villagers will appreciate the view, and everyone knows that lack of privacy is always more aesthetically appealing. Lucky for me, I never get sick of placing lecterns. Better than the smell of molten iron, anyway. Well, that's rather fortunate. Guys, you have to understand. I was born to be a dad. Puns run through my veins. I've had this idea of a water feature in front of the house for a few days now, so I suppose I can spare a few minutes of grinding in the name of landscaping. Give, said the little stream, give, oh give, give, oh give. You know what? I'll take that. Let's go ahead and add a nice lookout point for the villagers. Give them some open space. Can't have them feeling too oppressed after all. Back to chopping we go. These trees have lived for at least 7 minutes. It's their time to go. Who the heck is pushing me? He's onto us, run away. I have to say, these windows can be a real pain in the glass. Ugh, that looks so bad. Time to work on my water feature a little bit more. Greatness doesn't make itself after all. Diamond shovel, go burr. Almost done with the floor, just gotta sand it. Oh yeah, silky smooth. Release the river! Good thing I got all that sand, because the villager house doesn't have near enough windows yet. I want to be able to see into their souls. I thought you might enjoy some riveting ladder content. This is what I get to see every day. Beautiful, isn't it? The grind continues, paired perfectly with the totally non-toxic fumes of silicone dioxide. That sand, by the way, Google is amazing. I am running low on villagers though, so I'm going to need more beds. Time to find myself some woolly boys. Follow me, gentlemen, a new life awaits. And no, the grass is in fact not greener on the other side. Come, come, this way now. Bah, yes, that's right, bah. And done. Ah, that feels nice. Nah, I think I want 3 layers. Oh, 48. Fine. Better crank up that AC, because things are about to heat up real quick. Out of my way. I've been waiting 14 days for this. Oh, pardon me. Let's move on to sheep shearing. Oh, wait. Nope. Those are mine. Oh, that whimper hurt my heart. I defended my sheep as if it was a wolf, but as soon as I did the deed, it seemed like a dog. So much depression. With the key ingredient to my maximized lumber empire acquired, I am in need of another woodsman. Good sir, welcome to the ranks of higher industry. But with that, every villager is now employed, so it's officially time to expand operations, if you know what I mean. Alright now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 3, 9, 12, 11, 31, 17, 23, 4. Run by there, yeah. I like it. And with that, I think we are done with the glass. Oh yeah. Oh. And with that, I think we are done with the glass. Yeah, right? Right? Okay, I think we're good. And before moving the villagers in, just need to put up some fences. No offense, golems, but you are not welcome within these walls. Top of the morning to you, chaps. Oh my goodness, look behind you. I think I see employee benefits. There's nothing quite so cozy as organized industry. Oi, you! Yeah, you! Stop playing with that cat! Come on, I've got a nice new home over here for you. Not the brightest lot, are they? It's so hard to get good help these days. I suppose while I'm waiting, I can make a path over to the house. Yeah, I think that should do the trick. I might extend it over a little bit. Yes! Yes! Come hither! Hello, my friends. Come, yes, your beds await. Good thing I broke 2 holes in the glass, because apparently a frickin' grand entryway isn't good enough. Now that the house is full and bodies are many, I shall give them the ability to replicate on their own. I'll make one of them a farmer. And you know exactly what I'm gonna be doing while these guys sleep. Reset your darn trades already. I've only traded with you 1 time. You're walking a fine line, mister. You know, at the end of the day, we are all living beings, and it's important that I learn to forgive and forget. Oh, so many unkind thoughts. I'm gonna need a few more beds in here. I'm thinking we're due for a few replacements soon. You know what they say. If your villagers aren't giving you the trades you want, plant some saplings. Yes, that is what they say. And now I guess I'll widen the stairway like I said I would a while back. Ooh. That is a tree. Now that I've seen it, it's gonna be pretty hard to get that tree out of my mind. But I think this is a pretty decent replacement. I swear I could sleep to this. What better activity to do in the rain than making a dock? In the water. Doctor, my idea is to extend the dock so that I can fit multiple structures along it. I've got pretty big plans in mind, and I want to display hints of what the future holds. Oh my goodness, look how big you've grown! I'm so proud of my little tree baby. Here's a sad life lesson for you, though. Sometimes we chop down the ones we love the most. I will miss you, my baby Veronica. You will be remembered through your posterity. My citizens, take this bread and multiply. Oh wait, hang on, that does the opposite. 1, 2, 5, 9, 12, 1, 1. Really? You're really stuck back there? I love you guys, but man are you dum-dums. Oh, Veronica Jr., my beautiful child. And so the cycle continues. Don't worry, your remains will be put to good use with my trim work, so your memory will live on, Samantha. Or, wait, Victoria? Crap, that's awkward. Alright, farmer, give me some good trades. It was an accident, I'm sorry. Please don't tell HR, they've been after me for years. And might as well practice my speed bridging while I'm building. Nothing better to do. And of course I spent the night satisfying my wood chopping addictions. What's that? You guys are stuck back there, you say? I think that's for me to know and no one else to find out. Okay, it's been like 12 minutes and this guy still hasn't forgiven me for hitting him with an axe. Then again, I guess there's nothing that bribery can't solve. Digging straight down 2 blocks wide cause I don't wanna die. It's a shame that it takes so long to get to diamonds now. Oh. Or not. Now that I've dug myself into the deepest hole I possibly can, might as well make the best of it. Glorious day! To feel the sun on my face once again, I could burst out into song! I will spare your ears the misfortune. Welcome into the world, children. My world. Your worth shall be proven soon enough. My main reason for going underground was to procure some deep slate for renovations on the house. A bit tacky if you ask me. What if I just throw one in every other like this? Okay, now we're cooking on all cylinders. I like it. Kind of impressionistic. Well, for Minecraft standards anyway. I then started adding a different type of deep slate, which is where my confidence started to falter. Can't wait to see what the comments have to say about this one. Now with a slew of critical comments pending, I need to grab some more deep slate for the house. And lucky enough for me, while mining I got enough diamonds to make a full set of diamond armor. Putting on that full set of diamond for the first time is definitely one of the best feelings in the game. Mom, does this dress make my butt look big? 26 diamonds minus 24 for the armor set leaves me with 2 extra, which is a rather convenient number considering I have an obsidian source within 50 blocks of spawn. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom. It didn't take me long to think of a place to put the enchantment table. It so happens that there's a secret cave behind my water feature. And everyone knows that every good main character needs a secret base. The question is, am I the hero or the villain? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Despite the lingering questions of my identity, I was finally able to finish the tiling on the house. Is it perfect? Absolutely it is, so keep your incorrect opinions to yourself. Hey there, Billy. Time to wake up. You're gonna be pulling some mandatory overtime tonight. I finally figured out why I wasn't getting good enchantments. I was using dirt instead of bookshelves. Noob Minecrafter. And just in case you guys forgot, this is the run that I get to enjoy every 20 minutes. At least I get my workout in. After thinking about it, I would rather just use these books for my villagers. And so would be the end of my secret lair. Lingering questions answered. I wasn't the hero or the villain. I wasn't even the main character. On the plus side, this literature would be repurposed to support a greater cause. The grind. Alright, class, gather around for your mandatory learning session. Following that schooling session, it was time for me to get back to work on the house. You know, I really should get a roof on this thing soon. Otherwise, I'll get caught out in the rain. Yep. That's how it do be sometimes. Holy mother of macaroni, look at the trunk on this thing! All this chopping is doing wonders for my serotonin levels. I swear I'm a woodpecker or something. Well, sunshine or rain, those lecterns won't place themselves. Soon enough, I did get Feather Falling 4, which happens to be one of my favorite enchantments in the game. What can I say? I like jumping off of tall objects and not dying. Now just to put that on my boots. Wait. I'm a girl! Alright, I stepped out for just a minute for some plastic surgery and now I'm good to go. Ah yes, having to jump to do my trim work. The dream. As painful as this is to watch, believe me, it was more painful to experience. I hate it when you try to talk to someone but instead hit them in the face with an axe. First world problems. This is definitely the most annoying part of the house so far. And I know it looks like crap right now. And I can't guarantee that will change. But the show must go on. I'm back down in the mines because the house demands more deep slate. Disclaimer, I am by no means the best builder in the world, but all that really matters is that I am a little better than I was yesterday. You guys know what time it is? Because I know what time it is. It's time to know what time it is. Now that I have a clock, I can mine underground and know exactly when I have to get back. Hallelujah! Ugh, that looks hideous. I love it.
Hey up there, bozo, the house looks stupid.
Well, I'm just making the exterior match the people living in it. Ha! Got 'em! And I spent the rest of the night touching up trim work as I mulled over the atrocity that was my deep slate wall. It was then that I remembered that privacy is the thief of aesthetics, so I went ahead and broke massive holes into the wall. Now let's just add in a few window panes. Oh yeah, that is actually pretty good. I mean, of course it's good. Which side do you like better, right or left? I hope you said left, because I'm going to annoy you and go with the right. I can't tell you how badly I want to make a pun about windows being a pain right now. I think I'm gonna try adding a new floor to the house. With how many librarian villagers I have here, I think that they deserve an extra story or two. The crap is up with these guys? I didn't know they added levitating villagers to 1.20. That's not too bad, actually. Could be a lot worse anyway. And that sunrise to boot? Sizzle me up and give me a groundhog! What is he doing with those wood planks? Uh-oh. He's making stairs. You know what that means. Trim work. Fast forward a few minutes and we've got the beginnings of my roof. If nothing else, at least these two cats like it enough. Now just to extend it out a little bit. Yes, look at my beautiful property. You guys are just lucky to be sleeping in beds. Back in my day, I had to walk uphill both ways. 10 miles there, 20 miles back, chased by rabid kangaroos, broken leg. The moon rises, and old Betsy demands satisfaction. I would recount the horrors of the night to you. Alas. All right, Mr. Farmer, let's see what you've done.
I need to return to my station. No, wait, hang on. I gotta get more. Oh, it's too far away. No, you have to understand, sir. My knees are so weak and I don't know what to do.
All right, students, gather round for class. And let's hope that the apple falls very far from the tree. Okay, them are some nice apples right there. Prop 4 for 20, don't mind if I do. Now that I have full Prop 4 armor, I'm almost ready for my adventures in the Nether. Excuse me. So much for plastic surgery, I'm a girl again! But first it's time to celebrate. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping. And here we have some stunning footage of me breaking down bridges because I can't do it right the first time. Hashtag story of my life. This can be a lesson to you kids out there. Do your very best the first time around. And if your very best isn't good enough, hopefully your parents are merciful. The prophecy is true.
This website uses cookies to personalize your trading experience.
I'll tell you what you can do with those cookies. You can shove them up your... At last, the time has come. We enter the realm of fire. No one has entered this realm and lived to tell the tale. Aside from hundreds of thousands of Minecrafters. I do only have about 20 minutes in here before I need to get back for my daily screenshot though, so I should find this fortress fast. Huh. Sweet. I was pretty confident in my feather falling boots and Prop 4 gear, so I kind of just went for it. Seriously though, guys, have you ever seen a Nether fortress bridge this long? I feel like David Attenborough could have finished explaining every species of Brazilian frog by now. It took me a minute of hunting, but I found a blaze spawner before too long. And now, for the first time since I created the world, I switched the difficulty off of peaceful mode. If you didn't notice that I was on peaceful mode this whole time, no offense, but noob alert. I wasn't too worried about switching it off of peaceful mode. For one, I way overgeared, and I've been used to playing in hardcore worlds before this. Yeah, I think a stack of blaze rods should do the trick. Farming goes pretty fast when you have sharpness 5 and looting 3. And with those finally acquired, the end game is upon us. Time for some more exploiting. With my lumber addictions put on hold, I only had enough money to buy 2 ender pearls, but I figured that would be enough for my purposes. All I really cared about right now was locating the stronghold and being back in time for second breakfast. With a heading finally acquired, I began my journey. My trusty steed brought me to the cold lands of ice and snow. Let's see. I spy with my ender eye more ice. Brilliant. No worries, I've got another one. No chance I lose 2 in a row. I lost 2 in a row. You would do that, you little trucker. That's okay, at least I know the general area. I will be back. Wallowing in my failure, I rode back home. In the rain. In the dark. Alone. I did happen upon an ocean monument, though. That was kind of cool, I guess. Wait. Is that a second one? These are like right next to each other. I guess that's cool enough to put my wallowing on hold. And to top it off, my base is within a couple hundred blocks of both of them. I'm not sure how I didn't notice them sooner. Maybe it's because I'm a hermit and never leave the safety of my claimed territory. Now that wallowing was over, it was time for vengeance. Wood, pearls. As busy as I am with wooding, I guess I can take a little break to show off the house. That, my friends, looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. And I do. So suck it, haters! New morning, new content. Wood, pearls! And voila! We're back for round 2. Not before looting this portal, though. I get easily distracted. Digging straight down has never caused problems for anyone in Minecraft before, and it was no different for me today. As much as I want to explore the stronghold right away, it did take me all night to get here, so I need to get back to base for my daily screenshot. However, now that I have the location, I can just make a portal in the stronghold, and the trip back will be a good 10 times faster. And as luck would have it, I spawned right next to the Nether Fortress. Now where is that blaze spawner? Aha! Yeehaw! Yippity-doo-dah, let's go. Just a few more before the Ender Dragon fight, and boom, we are back. Oh, I hear lava. Yes, let us begin the ritual. The pearls are in, the gate is open, and my pants are wet. Let's do this. Oh yeah, nothing like bridging over certain death with a giant dragon flying overhead. I had a little trouble taking out the crystals to start off. I'm used to playing in Bedrock, and the arrows don't seem to fly nearly as far in Java. It wasn't a problem, I'm just complaining because I can. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Take a seat, it's time for your acupuncture appointment. And it even comes with a free shave. Pretty straightforward fight, really. Obviously a little easy on peaceful mode, but I'll probably come back in hard mode when I'm feeling like having some fun with it. That is a sick cinematic shot, though. Look at that. Nom 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 nom. Now just to collect the egg, you only get one of them after all. I have to say that is a first. I definitely freaked out a little bit. I went back to spawn looking for the egg, and luckily it was right there on the floor just like Google said. And I know right where to put it. A present for you, my friends. A reminder of the power and dominance of your master. Hey yo, what do you know? Back to renovations on the house. I had the thought that some more deep slate lining the lower walls of the house might look cool. You know how curiosity killed the cat? Worse yet, it gave me extra work, because that actually looks really good. Alright guys, don't mind me, I'm just gonna quietly scooch over you. Yep, oops, sorry, yep, I know, yep, yeah, I'm sorry. Now that is an edifice. That's the word of the day for you kids, edifice. Look it up. Hashtag learning with Spacek. Time to venture back to the place where the sun don't shine. Netherrack is so satisfying to break. Oh, and that is always a nice bonus. Stoke the furnaces, bring wood and oil. The flames of my glory must burn brighter still. It took me just a few minutes of smelting netherrack like this to realize that it would be way too slow of a process. So I decided to go into the nether and deconstruct the nether fortress instead. While I was here, I figured I might as well look for one other thing. Luckily, it didn't take me long to find. I honestly do not know why I was this excited to find nether wart. I'm acting like I just hit my first 1,000,000 subscribers on YouTube. I immediately went back to the overworld to start growing it. Apparently, nothing else mattered anymore in comparison to nether wart. Now that my spasm was over, I required large amounts of kelp. It is the best food source in the game after all. What? You don't believe me? It does happen to be quite useful for making water elevators though, and now that I've acquired soul sand, this was finally a possibility. And back up we go, because it wasn't until after I broke 2 stacks of ladders that I remembered that I needed to put water at the top. Mega lol. And there you have it. Kelp plus water plus sand equals elevator, just like it is in real life. Now just to dig a drop hole for maximum efficiency. Perfect. You raise me up, free falling. With that done, it's finally time to get started on the phase models. Phase models? What are phase models, Spacek? I'm glad you asked. Well, you'll just have to check out part 2 to find out.